Imagine this, a young entrepreneur with an idea operating out of his garage, facing endless challenges with no guarantee of success. Today, Amazon is a global empire. But how did it go from selling books in a garage to running one of the most influential companies on Earth? Stick around to discover the story of how Amazon conquered the world, one click at a time. The humble beginnings, the garage startup. In 1994, Jeff Bezos had a simple idea, an online bookstore. But here's the catch. Bezos wasn't a tech mogul. He wasn't even a millionaire. He had a Wall Street job and lived in New York City. So why would someone from this background go all in on an untested online idea? The internet was still a wild new frontier, and people were skeptical about buying anything online, let alone books. Yet Bezos saw an opportunity that no one else did, the sheer potential of the internet. Fast forward, and Bezos decided to pack up everything and move to Seattle, where he rented a garage and set up his first office. And that's how Amazon.com was born. Bezos spent countless hours coding the site himself, knowing that Amazon wasn't just going to be a store, but a whole new way of shopping. The question is, how did he know this idea would work? What made Bezos think a small online bookstore could change the world? Amazon's original mission was clear, to be the largest bookstore in the world. But Bezos quickly realized this was just the beginning. Within a year, Amazon expanded beyond books, offering electronics, toys, and household goods. Now, Amazon wasn't just a bookstore. It was quickly becoming a one-stop shop for everything you could imagine. Did Bezos always know it would get this big? Or was it the result of pure vision and intuition? Early struggles, big vision. Launching a new business is tough, and launching an online business in the 1990s was even tougher. The internet wasn't widely trusted, and many people couldn't imagine trusting a random website to buy something. Family, friends, and even investors were skeptical. Bezos had a tough road ahead, but his vision was clear. He wasn't just creating an online store, he was creating the future of retail. The big break came in 1997 when Amazon went public. The stock surged, but the company was still operating at a loss. Many thought the company was doomed to fail. So how did Bezos keep pushing forward even when short-term profits weren't happening? Was his strategy pure guts and determination, or did he know something the rest of us didn't? Bezos wasn't just focused on products, he was changing the game in logistics. In 2005, Amazon introduced Amazon Prime, which promised free 2-day shipping for an annual membership. This wasn't just a shipping deal, it was a game changer. With Prime, Bezos wasn't just trying to build loyalty, he was building a community of customers who would never shop anywhere else. But did anyone realize how game-changing this would be in 2005? Or was Amazon's rapid rise fueled by a few key decisions that many overlooked? The diversification strategy, from books to everything. By the early 2000s, Amazon was no longer just an online bookstore. Bezos was thinking much bigger. He was thinking about data, cloud computing, and artificial intelligence. These were concepts that most companies didn't even understand yet, but Bezos saw an opportunity to leverage these technologies long before anyone else. One of the most game-changing moves was Amazon Web Services, AWS, launched in 2006. This wasn't just a cloud storage service, it was a massive shift in Amazon's business model. With AWS, Amazon began renting computing power to businesses around the world, changing the way companies would run their operations. But how did Bezos know this was going to be the future? Was he simply ahead of the curve, or did he have a grander vision for Amazon's future? In 2007, Amazon launched the Kindle, a product that would change the book industry all over again. Unlike previous e-readers, the Kindle was affordable, lightweight, and intuitive. With the Kindle, Amazon disrupted an entire industry, creating a whole new market for ebooks. At the time, how many people saw the digital revolution in books coming? Or did Amazon's foresight and speed of innovation give it the edge to dominate? By then, Amazon was disrupting entire industries, from entertainment with Prime Video to groceries with the acquisition of Whole Foods. But the question is, did Bezos even anticipate that Amazon would be doing this much more than just selling products? Or was it just another step toward his bigger vision of a company that shapes industries? The Bezos era, leadership and innovation. Jeff Bezos' leadership was critical to Amazon's success. His relentless focus on customer experience and willingness to fail were core to Amazon's success. Unlike many CEOs, Bezos took huge risks, even when it meant sacrificing short-term profits for long-term gain. He didn't just want to build a company. He wanted to build a legacy that would stand the test of time and redefine entire industries. Bezos constantly proved that failure was a stepping stone to greater success. Bezos' philosophy of day one, maintaining the energy of a startup even when Amazon was a massive corporation, became part of the company's DNA. But here's the real question. How much did his personal vision and obsession with innovation actually drive Amazon's success? Was Bezos simply a master of timing, or did he have a unique ability to predict trends before they exploded into full-scale revolutions in the market? And how many others could see potential where others saw risk? By 2013, Amazon was a household name. Then Bezos made an even bolder move. Amazon entered the home automation space with Alexa and the Amazon Echo. Voice-activated smart devices were still relatively new, but Bezos was pushing Amazon into next-gen technology, not just as a retailer, but as a pioneer in smart tech. But at the time, did anyone expect Alexa to become so integral to daily life? Was it Bezos' vision or his willingness to experiment that turned Amazon Echo into an industry leader? Or was it a mix of both? Relentless innovation paired with an unmatched drive to dominate the future.
The empire grows. Amazon in 2026. Fast forward to 2026, and Amazon is no longer just a retailer. It has become a global empire, expanding into almost every sector, from cloud computing to entertainment, grocery chains, AI, and robotics. Amazon's influence can be felt in nearly every corner of the world, affecting everything from how we shop to how we live. The company is now more than just a marketplace. It's a behemoth driving technological change across industries. Amazon's AWS continues to dominate the cloud market, revolutionizing business operations across the globe. But the real question is, how will Amazon continue to maintain this global reach in an increasingly competitive world? Will its robotics division and investment in AI push it to even greater heights? Or will new challengers begin to catch up, especially with the rise of AI-powered competitors? With autonomous delivery systems and advanced AI models on the horizon, Amazon is gearing up for the next phase of its evolution. Amazon's Prime Video now competes head-to-head with Netflix, and the company's grocery business, through Whole Foods and Amazon Fresh, is reshaping the grocery supply chain. But Bezos' long-term goals don't stop there. Through Blue Origin, Amazon is entering the space race and pushing to make space travel a commercial reality. So here's the big question. Could Amazon's next frontier be space exploration? Or is it something else entirely, like becoming a dominant force in artificial intelligence, autonomous vehicles, or even healthcare technology? Whatever it is, Amazon's bold ambition will keep it at the cutting edge for decades to come. From a tiny garage startup to a global empire, Amazon's rise is a story of vision, risk-taking, and relentless innovation. Jeff Bezos transformed Amazon from an online bookstore to the dominant force in e-commerce, technology, media, and beyond. But here's the question, what's next for Amazon? Will Bezos' space ambitions take Amazon to new heights, or will new competitors rise up to challenge its reign? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain, Amazon is not just a company, it's a global ecosystem that has reshaped the world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Amazon's journey, don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories of tech empires, untold business strategies, and industry disruptions. And tell us, what part of Amazon's rise fascinates you the most? Drop a comment below and join the conversation.